First off, I do not own any rights to any music on this broadcast. All rights belong to the artist and the production companies involved. Oh, man. I realized you probably was right. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. Two of Wands and the Temperance card. 50 ways to leave your lover. You just slip out the back. It makes me feel like somebody's trying to find, somebody's like in this in-between stage where they're trying to find some balance. I feel like they're in a good place. They're kind of in a limbo where they've got one foot stuck in their old life, old choices, and one foot is taking a step forward where they're looking ahead to where they're going. But there's somebody who also realizes that it's going to take some time. They also realize that they have some things to balance out and heal. This is ABBA, Dancing Queen from 1977 on Channel 7, on the channel 70s on 7. Just saying. You can dance, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, won't that see, taking the dancing queen. The Two of Cups. So this person may be trying to figure out how to get back into a connection. And I almost feel like, you know, like I was saying, they're in one spot and they're trying to get to another spot. I feel like the person that they're wanting to connect with is in that other spot. And it's almost like they are their guiding light. They are the thing that's drawing them forward. This person is totally prepared to leave behind whatever actions and ways they had to move forward. And I feel like what they're moving forward into is something that they've never experienced, but they know that exists. Other people in the world have this experience. Maybe they never thought that they could or were capable, but they're seeing that it's possible. And I feel like this masculine is guiding this feminine. I mean, this feminine is guiding this masculine. It could be the other way around for some of you guys. But I'm feeling more like this masculine is in the step spot wanting to move forward. And it's like the energy of this feminine. Like, I don't even feel like they're in communication or they're talking. I don't feel like she's saying anything to him right now. I feel like he could be remembering things that she said before. And I feel like the energy that she puts off just by existing is like a beacon. He's drawn to it. Strength. Could involve Leo. Doesn't have to. This masculine could be a Leo. You could be a Leo. But it's like this act of finding balance is something that has been ongoing. This act of pursuing this connection has been something that is ongoing and will continue to be ongoing. As I've said repeatedly, Rome wasn't built in a day and these things don't happen overnight. So even though this is this person's intentions, you guys are both gonna have to like hold on until you see any manifestation in the 3D. Like, he could already be doing things that you're unaware of in the 3D, but it's gonna be a while before you see that. It's gonna be a while before he gets back to you. It's like you can't rush a good thing, you know? Wine, cheese, what's that? Beef, Wago or whatever. all the good things take time to cure. So by cure, it's like either you or this other person or both of you are still actively working on healing things. But I feel like the length of time is just going to be making the quality better and better. 5 of Cups in the reverse. I feel like you and this person, I feel like more energy of the masculine. Both of you mourned the loss of this. Like whenever you split up or you stopped talking or whatever, both of you mourned the situation. But I feel like the feminine very briefly, and then she just picked up and moved on, moved forward. Like, I don't feel like it's like she didn't care. I feel like she just mustered all of her strength and acknowledged things for what they was grateful for what she could be grateful for, and the things that she wasn't grateful for, like, I feel like that's not a very smart thing of me to say, because I feel like she was grateful for even the bad things, because it all ultimately helped her grow and to learn. So she's in this place of being grateful for all of the things. But it was like, even the things that she went through that she didn't enjoy, she just acknowledged them for what they was, cut her losses, and moved on. But this masculine, I feel like maybe his period of mourning was delayed. Maybe he didn't mourn as quickly as the feminine did. But whenever it finally caught up to him and he realized that there was a loss, that he was feeling a loss, like, I don't think that he thought it would bother him. But whenever he realized there was a loss, his mourning period was a lot longer, and I feel like ongoing. I feel like he's still in it. But with this being in the reverse, it's like there's been some kind of realization where it really is not necessary to just let all of the love that existed between them, even if it's in the past, like, go to waste. That connection still exists no matter what either one of them have been through, or no matter what either of them have put each other through. The love still exists. That connection still exists. Eight of Swords in the reverse. So somebody was like stuck in this cycle of thinking that they were stuck, but they realized they're not, that they put themselves in their own position. They were stopping themselves from appreciating, from seeing what was there, from seeing what was possible. I feel like at some point this masculine probably thought that whatever they wanted to build with this feminine, it just wasn't possible. It just wasn't gonna happen. For whatever reason, because of their circumstances, because of their lifestyle. But then I seen the Lovers down here, and the Hierophant in the reverse, and this Knight of Pentacles. So it's like they put themselves in this self-imposed mental prison, thinking that there could be nothing done to salvage or to pursue this connection. And now they're realizing that that was an avoidable mistake. Like, that didn't have to happen. They don't have to think like that. And I feel like they are the magician, and they're realizing that they do have the power to manifest whatever it is that they want. They shouldn't let their life or their circumstances or the people around them, tell them what's for them. They're realizing they're going to tell the world what's for them, and they're realizing that even though this connection may have been something that other people wouldn't accept, or maybe that they didn't accept in the past, that this is something that they feel like is worth pursuing. Looking back on things, you're worthy. They just don't know that they are. But they can't give up. It's like, how do you miss out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and just let it go by? Look, the Hierophant in the reverse and the Lover's card again. They know that y'all not being in a commitment was a choice, and they can choose other things. You had a Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. And so it's like, this masculine may feel like, and then the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this masculine may feel like he's burnt the bridge with you and that you are not even interested in allowing him back in. He feels like the access that he has to you has been cut off. And I'm going to mention this weird thing because it's a real thing. But if you guys have a telepathic bond, and this guy has always been able to access you astrally, they're finding that you blocked them off. I feel like you have some kind of ability to protect your energy, and you're not allowing anybody to come inside of your force field. And I feel like with that Page of Pentacles, he's trying to figure out what it is that he can do or what it is that he can give or offer in order to put a crack in that wall and to get let back in. Mercy, mercy me. Ace of Wands in the reverse. So, coming up as a true page, well, he thinks that he has to offer you, like, all he still has to offer you is sex. He feels like if he can just get back in your vicinity, and if he could just put the moves on you, it's gonna be a wrap. He's gonna be back in. But like I said, that's a pretty immature way of thinking. And the Three of Wands. So he's thinking like, you might think that it's pretty immature or whatever, but he feels like it's the first brick in the building. It's the first step on the pathway. Like, it may be something small to you, it may be immature to you, but if I want to get to where I want to go eventually, it's just the step that I have to take. He feels like that's what he's got to do in order to even exist in your future. He may just be waiting for an opportunity for that to happen. You know what? So let's go. I don't want to get cut off when my sister comes out of this place again. Let me just go ahead and pull a couple Wisdom Oracle cards. And then maybe if I have time, I'll do some monologue cards. Meditation. And so, like I was saying, I feel like this person feels like, and you may very well have blocked this person out of your field. You may have tried your damnedest to disconnect from this person. No matter what you do, you guys are always connected though. I feel like you can put a damper on the connection. You can shut it down, but it's like that invisible string of fate that still exists. And I feel like with the meditation, I'm seeing it as like, that could be one person there, but I'm seeing it as two different bodies, two different people, two different hands. They're wanting to connect with you on the astral level. They want you to find a place of peace and quiet in your mind so that you can hear and feel them. They feel like they can't communicate with you in the 3D for whatever reason. If it's themselves stopping themselves, or if they're trying to keep it undercover from other people who may be watching. No matter what, it's like they feel like they can't talk to you in the 3D. And so they're wanting to reach out to you in the astral, and they're wanting you to be open to connecting with them. Belonging in the reverse. So this person feels like you have them on the outside looking in, but they feel like they belong with you, they belong in your presence, but they feel like that you have pushed them on the outside. They're feeling very much outcasted. They're saying, and I've been getting this song, meet me at our spot. That's what they want you to do. They want you to meet them at your spot. You're thinking, we don't have a spot. They want you to meet them up here. You go up, meet them in the higher planes. That's what they want. It's up to you. I'm telling you what they want. You don't have to do it. Because I'm with you. If you want to say fuck them, fuck them. Been there, done that. But I'm just telling you how this person feels, and I don't know, maybe you might get some more information. Maybe you might get some more clarity even if you don't intentionally try to meet up with this person. Maybe clearing your mind and just listening is something that you need anyhow. Do it. Maybe you've been so distracted and busy with life you haven't taken the time to space out and to receive what is coming, which is hanging there waiting in the ether for you to receive it. Calm your brain down, like I'm hearing calm your tits. Monkey brain. Calm your monkey brain down and just receive what's already there. You don't have to figure out what everything is if you can get to a spot where you can open your eyes and just observe it. You don't have to figure out what nothing is if you can just see it and look at it. So look at it. They're saying, like, I'm getting a visual of the open your eyes. But it's like some things you're refusing to see because you're being stubborn about it. All right, my sister's coming. Let me see if I can get an oracle card or two before she gets in the door. Ready? Here she comes. Let's beat her. She says, I can't feel you like I used to anymore, but when I do, I miss you so much it hurts.
Toddler Magic Man in the morning on Sirius XM 70s on 7 to play a song by Robert John and not think of my nephew
and two more from her.
Who we lost
I sometimes felt unappreciated
was the version of
and taken for granted by you. I should have walked away many times and for good, but I didn't. She also says, I am responsible for my own healing and happiness. I know how to transform pain into something higher. I'm not a victim to anything. We didn't beat my sister. She made it in here already. She's fast. She's real fast. And rich! I'm just kidding. And he says, I am trying to do this with my head, not my heart. So the end for now. Till later. Goodbye.